not play this deck. This thing is incredible. Aggro, Feral, Druid. We are going to throw acorns at them, and then we are going to pounce on them with our bear. That's the game plan. This deck is so fun. It's killer. You got to try it.
Malfurion versus Illidan.
I mean, look at this guy. This guy doesn't know what's about to hit him.
Over between us, brother. You have much to answer for.
Alright, so Park Panther is the best card in the deck. We have Intrepid Initiate into a turn 2 Lost in the Park. That can buff it. Let's see. Is Park Panther too slow in general? I think it's the best card in the deck. So I think we keep it always. But the deck might just be so fast and so reliable that we should send it off. Let's see. It's almost never going to get a second attack off against a Death Rattle version of this deck, but it might against a control deck. But then again, it might not have anything to attack against a control deck. So we're going to ship it. Alright, next turn. First turn, Intrepid Initiate. Turn 2, Intrepid Initiate into this. And this is what the deck's designed to do. You do not play Lost in the Park on turn 1. Not ever. Not in this deck. You play Guys. You spit out the Guys. And then on turn 2 or 3, you play Lost in the Park. And then you start buffing your hero and just close it out. This is the top of our curve right here. Kodo Mount, Park Panther, and Arbor Up. We do enough. Alright, we get penalized a little bit. A little fell spell right there. But it's not going to stop us. This is the slowest that our deck could be right here. 2 Arbor Ups. Literally could not be any slower. And yet. Ooh, bruh. Alright, so we've got Pounce. So we can start building on the first part of this thing. The question is whether or not we try to help control the Mankrik, or we just use the second hero power next turn. I think we go face here. We are going to fall significantly far behind on board. I'm surprised to see a Mankrik and Fury in the same deck. Although Fury, now that this deck has access to Jace Darkweaver on the top end, I expect there to be way more Furies going into these decks and looking for some top end Chaos Strike just combos. Acrobatics. He's killing his turn 3. That's fine by me. Now we kill the Mankrik. We get the extra armor. We're happy. Now basically everything we draw in our deck is a good draw. Feral Rage will turn on each step of this. So if we get Feral Rage or Moontouched Amulet, we'll be gaining 5 attack easily. And then whenever... No rush for drawing the last one, but whenever we draw the last one is when we get Guff, and then it's get tough time.
Demons? Strictly to know.
There's the Final Showdown. Alright, so he didn't play Final Showdown before Acrobatics. I guess he knew that he wasn't going to get the full draw out of it, but this is the sort of thing that I expect out of these decks and what I've been talking about. You don't need to rush it in. You don't need to spam the early aggression. Oh, this is interesting. SI7 Skulker. The next card you draw costs 1 less.
Your end comes now.
What a weird deck so far. There's the Feral Rage. This card's very good. He thinks he's the aggro deck. You see that? There you go. Skull from the left side of the hand. So these all get reduced by 4. It's a very big deal. Irebound Brute would be reduced by 4, and it would also cost 4 less because he's drawn 4 cards this turn. So look at that. The Skull of Gul'dan. So
you got
good.
the wrong guy, pal.
This is a little bit loose. This guy's just trying to play some new cards, it looks like. Oh, Kodo Mount. Our first time playing with a Kodo Mount. I think it's going to be really good here. It's going to smash into this and then be a body. If we need it to be that. Or we could actually hit him for 14, 15. We can't quite. Yeah, we can kill him. Watch this. This is the power of Kodo Mount, everybody. Watch this. Kaboom! Kaboom! Make room. Look at that. 9 power of clear. Gotcha. Hope I didn't scare you. Hot off the press. This deck is insane. Did you see that reach? Off of a Marsul Cub. Marsul Cub took out a 6/7 taunt and helped me get through for 15 damage. What is this? This is insane.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Know the true essence of fear.
I must protect the Fire Lord.
Alright, Adorable Infestation does not work without our creatures, so it's an auto mulligan unless you have the 1-drop. Mark of the Spikeshell is better later. Just can't do this. There are times where I'm okay with shipping off Lost in the Park, but we'll see. Like in aggro matchups, it's actually one of the better cards we can get. So let's see. We do Sow the Soil, make a guy. Most flexible card that they've added to us. We haven't seen our oh, where are they? Vibrant Squirrels. We haven't seen our Vibrant Squirrels yet. Oh, this Demon Seed deck does not... I don't think this deck stands a chance.
Let me work my magic.
Look, this guy's just not ready for what's going to happen. Next turn we Feral Rage, we turn this on. Then we Pounce. Get ready to start turning on, chugging through the second part. Look at this. Is it Handlock?
Blaze of glory.
I could have pounced right there. I want to keep the pounce in case I just have to do a little bit of board clearing. It's not necessary to throw it early. Also, if I get Feral Rage, I would still probably use the pounce. Touch of the Netherzen. That's the best possible card he could have had there. And that's fine. You know, that card exists. Ooh, hello, my friend. Hey, control deck. You want to deal with a 6/4 that makes a 4/2 when it dies? Like, how does this guy deal with this? This card's insane. Handlock is the next deck we're building. Hunter Control being the next one after that. Guff's Kodo. It's a creature. Hey, look. One touch and I ignite.
Haven't heard of me? You will.
Alright, touch the Netherzen, double cast, alright. Really good play by him. We've got 8, let's see, 8 damage, mark. Random rares? Thank you. Thank you. I do want. I would like some more rares.
Malfurion versus Rexar!
Let us see who can withstand the fires.
I must protect the Fire Lord.
Alright, versus Hunter. Versus Hunter, we could just go 2-2 into Pump, but generally Marco Spikeshell, I think, is the worst card in the deck. It's something that we use to copy Guff sometimes. In those situations, I think we just want to get more things. There's a good chance that this is a control Hunter too, because everybody's on control. Turn 1, turn 2. I think we've seen this before.
Let me work my magic.
Alright, 2 copies of a 2/3. I guess you'll just know when they draw this card if 2 of them get drawn, huh? It's just the way it's going to work. Let's see, what do we want to do? Do we want to pump and just fight through this? I think so. Could be a beast version of the deck as well.
Magical.
Quickly.
That's right. Feel the groove.
Mailbox Dancer. What could I do with a coin? What could I do with a coin? Well, this wants to go face. This could easily trade here. I'm happy to do that. I can kill these because I don't want him to get a Warsong Wrangler to pump them. I also could, instead of hitting from 4, I could trade here and then keep this. Then I have a 2. That way I have a 2/1 alive on the board as opposed to punching him here. If I get 2 coins, it doesn't let me do this. I can play this and this anyways. Next turn it's going to be Lost in the Park plus this, and I guess then I would want to do the extra. So 4 damage versus keeping a 2/1 on the board. I suppose 4 damage is just better. Well, also he would have no 1/1. So keeping a 2/1 on the board.
Waits for no one.
Well, the 1/1 will be used to kill this. Okay, so let's go like this. This.
One, two, three, and follow me.
All right, so there's some definite incentive for killing this. This seems like a... Oh wait, Mailbox Dancer's not the one where they get 2. That's they get 1, then I get 1. I was thinking of Loan Shark. Okay. Let's see, we could go Wickerclaw into Amulet. We'd like to do it with this. 4.
What to do?
So let's see. I mean, I think he's at 26. If I waste 7 damage on this, it could be really good. It's just there. It'll be a recurring effect that could be a huge problem. I don't want to deal with it.
Careful, they bite.
Alright, this one, on the other hand, so this one I can one-shot with my Wickerclaw to not give him the beasts. I think that seems like a plan.
Raise of glory.
Listen to that roaring. It just sounds so feral and powerful. Love it. Good luck, Mr. Hunter, sir. Who needs card draw? Rodent nest, death rattle, make a bunch of dudes. Okay. So here's my first real consideration. So we have 12, 13, 17, 21. That's just 21 damage. Alright, so I'm just doing this now.
Rays of glory.
Defend the squirrels, and it's time for a feral frenzy. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This was short and sweet, but this deck is ridiculous. I just got to upload it right now, so I'll catch you next time. Keep it surreal. Peace.